Here we go now.
Magandang gabi, Kalocals! Ako si Yani and welcome back to KALOCAL Season 2 dito lang sa The Boulder Channel. Welcome back mga Kalocals! Guys, it's a Friday once again! Favorite na favorite ko yung Friday nights because I get to spend it with all of you guys and I get to learn more amazing stories. Dahil dito sa KALOCAL, proud tayo to go local and support local. Kahit ano, alam nyo naman guys, kung trip natin to. So, make your presence known in the chat box in our comment section. Hello to Dustin Lubong watching us. Salamat sa hearts. To everyone who's watching us, you guys know na sobrang gusto namin yung engaging comment section and chat box. So, make your presence known. Mag-hello kayo dyan. Ano na yung mga ganap nyo in the weekend? How are you spending it? Kasama nyo ba family nyo? How are you resting? What's your agenda, guys? Basahin natin yan later on. Pero, actually, the term Promdi, something that a lot of people are familiar with. Kung kayo ba, are you familiar with the term Promdi? Ito ang tawag sa'yo kung proud ka kung saan probinsya ka nanggagaling while living and working in the city. Pero may mga iba naman na negative yung gamit na term for Promdi, meaning from the province dahil hindi the same yung mannerisms from those born in the more urban areas. Pero guys, dapat hindi ito ginagamit in a negative term, in a negative light. And we should start breaking the stigma attached to it, right? Comment down a yes below if you guys agree with me. Bakit ganito? Kasi para sa marami, ang pagiging Promdi ang nagbabalik at nagre-remind sa kanila ng mga whys nila sa buhay. Bringing us back to our roots. The term reminds of our beginnings before leaving and going to the urban areas. So here, in Kalokal, we love and support our Promdi kababayans. Meron na dito nagko-comment, Gemster C. Ito, ang mga hashtags natin. And Gemster also agrees with us with changing the term and bringing a more positive light to that. So here we love and support our Promdi kababayans at dahil, of course, we are pro-local, tawagin na natin ang ating mga guests, the cast of soon-to-be-released film sa QCinema, ang I Get So Sad Sometimes. Pelikula ni Tristan Perez. Kasama natin sila, Louie Caminade and JC Santiago.
Hello po. Hello po sa
Hello
inyo.
po.
Good evening po.
Hi guys! Welcome dito sa Kalokal! Kamusta naman kayo? Louie,
Hello po,
kamusta
Miss
ka?
Yani.
Okay lang po. Thank you po sa pag-guest po sa amin. At thank you po sa lahat ng mga nanonood po dito. Maraming salamat po. Thank you po, Miss Yani, for having us. And Sir Carlo po.
Thank you. Huwag niyo na ako i-miss, guys.
Sige po.
Magkabarkada lang tayo eh.
Sige po, Mr. na lang. Sige po yan. Sige po.
Alright. JC, ikaw, kamusta ka naman?
Okay po ako, Miss Yani. Thank you po for having us, Sir Carlo. And of course, for anything else, thank you po sa mga nanonood. And Sir James, hello po. Thank you for commenting down below. Napaka-active naman ni Sir James. We love you po, Sir James. Okay po ako, Miss Yani, and excited to share everything and anything under the sun po with you as we talk po tonight.
Yes, gusto ko yung mga ganyang guest
Under the
eh.
sun. Gusto ko yung
Oh,
under the sun po.
Under the sun, diba?
Yes.
That's a keyword.
Pero
guys-
lang po tayo. Go lang.
Oo, tama. Saan ba kayo naka-base ngayon? If you can share. JC, saan ka ngayon?
I am now po in Oroquieta City po, and I just came home po from Cubao po for a shoot. Kakauwi ko lang po talaga about few hours ago, and eto na po, excited to be with you guys.
Nax, hardworking ka.
Hardworking.
Shoot sa umaga.
palipat-lipat
Hindi.
po siya.
Hindi po,
Oo.
sa totoo lang po, kailangan ko po ng pera po, yun lang po. We have bills to pay. Yun lang po, we have bills to pay.
Reality strikes.
Reality
Pero,
po, reality.
speaking of, working, JC, pero sa'yo ba, is acting a thing that you really wanna pursue? Or ngayon mo lang din siya tinatesting?
Ano po? I am not really familiar with the territory of acting and film po. So, I am a third year nursing student, and wala po akong background with the arts po. It's always been the academe. So, about a few months ago po, nag-try po ako to audition for this certain casting call. So, nag-try lang po ako out of, siguro po, boredom, and then, pinush lang po ako ng mga kaibigan ko to try something else, try something new. So, I said, we're in the middle of a pandemic, no? So, life is really short. So, it's about time you do something outside the box. It's about time you do something you're not comfortable with, you're not used to. Kasi that's how you grow in life. So, very grateful naman po ako, and nag-pay off po talaga yung pag-risk ko po ng chance for this.
At mamaya, pag-usapan natin yung pag-risk mo ng chances na yan.
Sige
Parang
po, sige
intriguing.
po.
Ay,
Ay, gusto
ikaw,
ko yun.
Louie.
Sige po.
Ako
Saan
naman
ka
po,
naka-base?
andito po ngayon sa Parañaque, single and available po sa mga nagtatanong sa na.
Nasa-stress ako tayo. Oh, guys, noted.
Ano po, actually ngayon nasa Parañaque po ako. Tapos, minsan pag sineswerte din po, may mga gig, may mga racket sa gilid-gilid. Tapos, mas ano naman po, like, ako lang po mag-isa dito. Kaya baka gusto niyo po, sa mga gustong sumama sa akin, tara.
Guys, yung address sa comment section na lang. So, hit up, Louie, ganon.
Opo.
Grabe kayo. Ang cute nga naman. I believe you guys met na sa audition, di ba?
Opo, unfortunately po.
Ay,
Charing.
unfortunately. Bakit unfortunately? Sige
Hindi,
nga.
joke lang po,
Drop
joke
the
lang
tea.
po.
Inaaway
Maya
po
na po,
nila ako
maya,
sa set po.
maya na
Aping-api
po
po ako
tayong
doon.
magbarda.
Aping-api po ako doon sa set po. Parang super
Oh
unfair.
no, charat. Pero guys, nung nag-meet kayo, click ba kayo kaagad as friends or in warming up?
Actually po, it's kind of hard kasi after the audition po, we never met pa. Parang after yung ano pa during the
After.
audition, parang we had a Zoom with the director, with the producer po. Tapos doon pa kami nung na-finalize na po after long weeks po. Doon na po na-finalize. Doon pa po kami pinakilala na kami yung magkakasama sa Zoom. Tapos we initiated to talk through Messenger po. We haven't met since the taping, so we talk na po before para may click na po kagad pag nasa shoot na.
Wow. May initiative kayo na talaga, sabi niyo.
Mm.
Yan. Ang ganda nun. Now that we're talking about, diba, the province, can you tell us kung saan yung province nyo and kwento nyo naman yung best childhood memory ninyo habang nandun. JC, start us off.
Sige po, sige po. I am from Oroqueta City po, the province of Misamis Occidental. And one thing po na we're famous for, our province is known for, is the supply of seafood po. So siguro sa mga viewers natin ngayon, madaming hilig sa seafood. So our province po is very abundant in seafood, crabs, shrimps, you name it po, mga shells, dami po dito, pusit. So it's very affordable, very cheap kasi sobrang sagana po dito. And a favorite memory ko po siguro is, I think it's very common, but for me po, precious po siya na memory. Yung every Sunday po after church, yung kagagaling nyo lang sa church, tapos pumupunta kayo as a family sa market po, sa seafood market, tapos bumibili kayo for lunch. Tapos when it comes to, pananghalian, syempre po, Sunday's best. So salo-salo po kayo, may seafoods, may crabs, may shrimp, tapos umiinom po kayo ng soft drink. So that's a memory po na I'm very fond of.
Anong favorite seafood mo?
Ay,
Kapag
naku po.
mag-recommend ka.
Ay, naku po. Sobrang sarap po ng pusit dito po. Malalaki po yung pusit dito, tapos it's very, very cheap. Try niyo po pag nakapunta po kayo Misamis Occidental, libre ko po kayo. I got you.
Oy! Oo! On air to, guys. Recorded.
On air to.
Nangako
air
na po
po.
siya, nangako na yan. Nangako na po yan.
Sige
So,
po,
meron
walang problema po, walang problema. G lang.
Yun! Baka sa future yung kalokal episode na namin. Nandun na kami sa inyo, JC.
O
Sama
kapag
natin
may
dito si
face-to-face
Louie.
taping na po kayo, nako, puntahan niyo po kami dito. Sama niyo si Louie.
Oo. Ganda nun. Hinatak-hatak na natin yung isa't isa.
Sana po sponsor ni JC lahat po para okay po lahat tayo. Sponsor
Sige
JC.
po, pag-iipan natin, let's pray po for more gigs, for more shoots po para makapag-sponsor ako sa inyo.
Yun, ang dami nag-enjoy na mga sagot nyo, Sabi ni Sir Jen, wow, I love pusit. And JM Martinez says, hello, Yani. JC, Louie, Aida Mayo is here watching us. Grandma ko siya. So, hi, Grandma.
Hello
Thank
po.
you for watching.
Hello po,
And
Grandma.
Joseph Azuela says, good evening. Also, ang dami nyo ding hashtags. JC Monarchy, Louie Champions, JCO, Jake, Marco, JC Lou. Wow, grabe. Buti naman yung
Sir
fanbase.
James. Thank you, Sir James. Grabe talaga to si Sir James. Napakalakas.
Thank you, Sir James and Sir Bry po. Thank you.
Louie, ikaw naman, can you tell us province mo in your best childhood memory?
From Davao naman po ako. Tapos, sa amin naman po, marami din pong pusit. Pero, yung pusit po sa amin, mas malambot po kaya dito po kaya. Joke lang, hindi po. Bale, po. Hindi po yung pusit naman po yung sa amin po, durian naman po yung, pinupuntahan. Tsaka, suha. I'm not sure with the term yung parang, basta
yung pomelo.
Pomelo. Tapos po, yung mangga. Yun. Tapos, best childhood memory I was thinking earlier kung ano ba talaga yun. Pero actually po, simple as playing as a child. Yung parang spending time with my family, watching movies, wrestling, ganyan. Yun yung parang nakakamiss kasi when you are younger, you won't think of your future pa. You're just gonna play, have fun. But now, thinking about pandemic and all and about your future, it's kind of hard. So that's the most memorable, if I may say po. Yung simple as playing and
Ikaw,
being young.
are you a durian fanatic or
No, I am not.
Ooh!
Actually, hindi.
High five! Grabe ang
Hindi
sama
po.
natin.
Kasi po I don't eat durian, yung actual durian. I only eat the candies. Yung candies lang talaga. Ewan ko ba't gusto ng mga tao yun. Hindi, joke lang. Okay, masarap po sa iba. Pero sa akin, di talaga. Di ko talaga.
Baka nagsipuntahan na yung mga haters ng
Nandun.
dahil
Tara,
ayaw na
join us po.
join us. Pero ang cute naman, very simple yung mga best childhood memories nyo, but sentimental also. Ang dami dito nagka-comment, Renzel, Akim, Laguno, Diaz. Nice daw. #bestfam. And kung kayo guys, meron kayong gustong i-shout out habang nanonood sila, just let us know and we'd be really happy to give them, that shout out that you guys want. Pero growing up in the province, tanungin ko naman kayo, what kind of kids were you? Anong klaseng bata kayo? Good child or describe niyo yan. Louie, ikaw muna naman.
Tumaas na kamay, klase pala.
Okay.
Surprisingly po, I'm a quiet child. Sabi ng mama ko pag kinakwento niya, tahimik lang ako. Very unusual sa pagiging maingay ko ngayon. Tahimik lang ako tsaka tululaway ako ng bata. Like every time I put my head down, tumutulo na po yung laway ko. Ganun daw ako ng bata. And
literal
I will cry.
pala.
Literal po. Tsaka I will cry pag wala po mama ko pagkagising ko, ganyan. Mama's boy.
Mama's boy.
Until now. Mom, I love you.
Oh! JC, ikaw naman. How were you as a child?
I don't know po siguro if mako-consider ko po yung self ko na good kid. Siguro po may mga times na syempre napapagalitan ng parents kasi di ba po nung bata tayo pinapatulog tayo. So ganoon ako po nagtutulog-tulugan po ako before, tapos pag wala na yung mama or papa ko nakabantay, syempre umaalis po ng pinto, nakikipaglaro sa mga kapitbahay. Pero po when it comes naman po to study, syempre po focus po tayo sa pag-aaral. Ayun po, minsan makulit, minsan mabait.
Depende sa situation.
Depende po, opo.
O pinag-usapan na natin na medyo makulit ka, JC. Ano ba yung 3 favorite games mo nung bata ka? Yung tipong larong bata. Hindi yung mobile games ngayon, but yung kalye games natin. Ano yung 3 favorite mo?
Ano po, first of all, syempre po, yung everybody's favorite po siguro, taguan, tapos tumbang preso, ano pa ba? Ano ba mga nilalaro namin, no?
Oh, actually ang dami, no? Pico, Langit Lupa.
Ayun po, Langit Lupa, yun po. Grabe yung Langit Lupa, grabe pinagpapawisan ka nun. Tapos pag uwi niyo sa bahay, ang asim mo na.
Ay, ikaw lang, JC, ikaw lang. Kami, hindi kami. Fresh kami.
Ay, wow,
fresh,
talaga.
Fresh.
Ay, sorry. Sorry po,
Ay, nako. Ikaw, Louie, ano yung 3 top kid games nung bata ka?
Sa akin po, ang tawag sa Davao nun is tigso. Pero dito, agawan base.
Yeah,
I like agawan base so much. And also yung tap, ano tawag dito, like taga-anay sa amin. Yung tap, ikaw na yung tapos sabuli mo kami, ganun po. Tapos patintero, I like that. Actually, I play agawan base with my cousins even until now, like, kasi mas bata sila sa akin. As ako yung parang medyo masamang pinsan na nakikipaglaro sa bata. Tapos yun, lagi ako panalo kasi di ba tayo, mga bata.
Oh my gosh! Pinapatulan mo yung mga bata!
I like playing with kids. When I go home po sa Davao, they would always ask me na, Kuya Louie, tawag sa akin, Kuya Louie or Yeye. Laro tayo, ganun. Parang ngayon kasi, I feel like I'm an old man already. So parang tatamad na ako. Sabi ko, masakit likod ko, masakit katawan ko, ganun na po. Tumatanda na eh.
Grabe naman yung tumatanda na, guys. We have so many years ahead of us. Ayaw ko i-claim.
Sige po, claim natin. And then young, forever young. Forever teen.
Oo, forever young.
O, diba? Pero guys, since you came from the province, tapos you had time here in Metro Manila, ano yung best part of living in the province? For the urban people who are watching, take notes, provincial life. JC, ikaw?
Ano po, siguro po, wala pong traffic. I mean, kahit may traffic, but it's not as bad as, Diyos ko, EDSA, Cubao, Diyos ko po, aabutin ka ng 1 to 2 hours just stuck in the car. Grabe sa amin po
Oo.
kung ano yung estimated time of arrival niyo po. Hindi kayo ganun ka made-delay kasi hindi naman ganun kalala yung traffic, but here doon po sa metro, grabe. Grabe yung traffic.
Oo, grabe. Yan ba yung parang challenging part of moving here? Ano yung parang na-culture shock ka nung pumunta ka? Hindi naman sobrang layo ng culture, di ba? Pero what was something that you weren't used to when you came and stayed here in Metro Manila?
Naglakad po daw siya from airport to Cubao, Miss Yani.
No, that's not a true
sobra,
story.
grabe yung, hindi po, sobra po yun.
Pero
Ano po,
yun,
Miss Yani?
hindi. Oo.
Hindi po, ano po, aside po sa traffic siguro, how bad, ano po, the air is.
Grabe yun ha?
I-
Grabe naman yung bad.
I mean, personally,
Paglabas mo,
kasi
paglabas
po,
mo,
I have,
parang, bad, gano'n.
ay, hindi, kasi po,
Kinakantsawan ka!
ganyan
Bad,
po siya,
bad
ganyan
air,
po
bad.
yan. Ganyan po yan.
Di na po huminga. Joke lang.
Hindi po kasi
pero,
po, meron po
oo.
akong, allergic rhinitis. So, when I came to the metro po, grabe po yung, kailangan po magtakip all the time kasi yung usok, it's very bad compared po syempre, sa province.
Sabi ni Sir Jem dito, hahabuli. Wow, Louie! Bully daw.
Ayan po siya, bully yan.
Mabait po ako. Ako pinakamabait sa set namin.
Uy.
Sabi nga nila pagkatapos, Carl, ang bait mo. Ay, Louie, ang bait mo. Ganyan. Yeah.
Carl! I like.
Carl kasi po yung name ko po. Actually, Carl.
Okay. Noted. How about you, Louie? Ano yung best part of living in the province? Yung childhood mo, di ba, province? You were staying
from
in Davao.
18, like 1 to 18. Best childhood ko po, best childhood, ano po yung parang best part of living there po. Yung simplicity of life po. Yung parang lang, kasi nung bata ka, you would just like go biking, play around, yung and familiarity of the place. That's it. That's the most advantage that you can get living in your like where you were born, kasi you will know where to go. Like that's the mall. That's unlike here when I transferred in Manila, parang I need to get to know the places pa. I need to get familiar with my school, with everything here. So doon sa yung familiarity ko doon sa Davao. When I go home, it's like a comfort place kasi I know where to go. Sometimes in life kasi, di ba, you don't know where to go, ganyan. Naghugot pala. Hindi, po.
Napaka-deep.
Yun lang, familiarity po. Tapos, naman po, ano yung next question po?
You're talking about familiarity, di ba? Ano naman yung challenging part of living in the province in your perspective?
Siguro, yung when you want something that is not there, yung parang ganun po. Yung parang, I really like to act on TV, film, theater. So it's the opportunity there is kind of slim. So parang yun po. That's the reason why I went here in Manila. Tapos yun po. Pero other than that, I like Davao so much.
Ikaw ba, Louie, do you prefer slow living or fast living?
Paano po? Yung parang kumain ka, ganyan po? Or
yung parang Sims, tapos na fast forward mo na yung buhay niya. Hindi! Yung parang city life or more provincial, slower life.
Actually, yung sa Davao naman po, di ba po, you went there a lot of times. So parang hindi siya peaceful, sobrang peaceful kasi marami ng mga establishments. So parang city life na siya in a way. Pero nung nag-transfer po ako sa Cebu, that was really a province life kasi we were by the sea. Tapos the mall would take going to the mall would take us like 1 to 2 hours. So there were no cinema near us. So parang yun yung na-miss ko yun. Pero pag ang weird po, Miss Yani, kasi when you're in the city, you would miss the province life. And when you're in province, you would miss the city life. That's the way of life. Di ba po?
So, guys, just appreciate where you are now. Ganon. Love what you're doing. But, JC, when you were filming the short film, was it your first time going to a different place? Or meron ka ng experience before, like traveling to different areas?
He's from Pagadian. That's where the shoot is.
Okay. Okay. So ano naman yung challenge with doing that shoot there as opposed to somewhere else?
Yung challenge po, Miss Yani, siguro yung the fact na we had to tape po na naka-lock in. So,
Okay.
our team po was trying to keep this parang private bubble po na yung
Mm.
makakahalubilo lang namin was the cast and crew lang talaga. So, we had to be careful po kasi we were taping na during a time na mataas pa din po yung cases around
Mm.
September. So we had to be very careful. Kasi po pag nagtitape walang kami po for the cast, wala po kaming mask eh.
Mm.
So we are
Mm.
exposed to the people around us. So lahat po ng cast and crew, we were taking mga precautions po to protect ourselves as well as protect our family po dun po sa production po para hindi po kami magkahawaan. Ayun lang po.
Mm. So you're separated from your family in the whole duration of taping the short film, no? Like you can't
Yes
Yes
po,
see
po.
ma'am.
other people. Was that hard for you guys or okay lang, saks lang, kaya naman? Louie, ikaw.
Sa akin naman po, I got used to it. Like, pero if given a chance to live with my family, of course, I love living with my family. Pero,
Mm.
ever since I transferred in Manila, or from like, and transferred to like Cebu po, it's been like 6 years or 7. I've been living alone with some
Mm.
ghosts. Charot. May multo
Wow.
pala. Hindi.
May
I've
third
been
eye ka
living,
pala.
hindi, pero ano po, I've been living alone, so I got used to it naman po.
Mm. Pero what was the challenge moving away when you were moving? Did you get homesick a lot or
The
you're not that
challenge is
kind of
like
person?
bringing your luggage going to from another place to kasi I got like 5 or 7 luggages before. Kasi it was really hard. It's really hard to carry all of that. Ne, joke lang. But aside from that one po, the challenge is like, when you miss your fam, parang kasi pero po kasi, pero when I'm here po in Manila, there's not a day in my life where I don't talk with my mom. Like, I really talk to her,
Okay.
text her. So, yun yung comfort ko. Ang challenge is, mamimiss mo sila. Mamiss mo yung companionship eh. Yun po.
Mm. Oh, okay. Yeah. How about you, JC? Ano naman yung parang, okay lang ba sa'yo yung nagtitaping in a bubble? Is it your first time to experience that kind of environment? And how did you feel?
First camera exposure ko po talaga yung eto pong I Get So Sad Sometimes, our film po. So wala pa po akong commercial, wala pa pong
Sa phone,
project
bro,
before.
wala kang camera exposure sa phone.
Oh,
Wala.
no!
Wala, nakakipad
Selfie,
po ako,
selfie,
nakakipad ako.
ganyan. Selfie.
Yeah,
Ayun po,
so
ayun po.
malaki ba yung adjustment sa'yo nung you're working in a different, as in, you're a med student, diba? Tapos arts is so
Opo,
different. Iba ba yung,
right.
how did you feel? What the shift of career and everything that you were doing?
I had to adjust, I had to observe what people were doing. And siguro po, one of the things na nag-help po sa akin a lot was the fact na ano po, yung room arrangement po yung assignment po namin. I had to share a room po with Louie.
Sadly.
Unfortunately,
Ay, so,
unfortunately,
ay,
kami po yung
wow!
magkasama po for 6 days. So, ayun po, I was just observing po from people, from the crew, from the cast, what ano po yung mga ginagawa nila, ano po yung mga sort of communication, how we have to
Mm,
act, how we have to answer to each other. And thankfully po, si Louie po is someone who's been in film and theater na naman po. So, I was just, in a sense, picking up the habits po na na-observe ko po sa kanya. So, he's been a very good friend and a great help po sa experience ko.
mm.
Yung mga na,
May, oh, Louie. Ano
yung
yan?
mga,
Ano madadagman mo?
Ayan na naman
yung
siya.
mga nagaya po yan sa akin, yung mangulangot, yung mga ganun. Yan yung isang trait
Ay,
ni Louie na gusto
nako,
ko gayahin.
bad influence pala.
Bad
Pe-
influence.
JC, may tinanong ka bang advice from Louie? May ganong part ba in your taping na
Senior.
parang, help! How do you do this?
Ano po, hindi ko po i-de-deny na lahat po ng scenes, um, lahat po ng mga shoot po namin na andun po si Louie, I always po would talk to him. He's been very helpful And may mga times po na napapansin niya na siguro napapagod na ako or nako-conscious po ako. So he would approach me, mag-one-on-one po kaming dalawa magkatabi po. Tapos
Wrestling match po,
parang
wrestling match.
opo, nagsusuntukan po kami. Di joke lang po.
Ay, nako.
Parang nag-ano po kami, briefing session po, yung kaming dalawa lang na, how do you feel? What do we do about it? How do we tackle this scene better? So it's a great tandem po for me.
Wow. Can you tell us something that you learned from each other that maybe is value adding or siguro fun lang, something that you picked up an observation between one another? Louie, ikaw mauna kasi si JC na yung nag-reveal ng ganitong relationship ninyo. Friendship.
I learned from him po what I learned from him is that yung ano ba natutunan ko kay
Ay, ang tagal makasagot. Grabe, na-offend ako, Miss Yani.
Hindi, yung yung pagiging approachable and caring niya as a person. Kasi he would ask you, like, he would initiate to ask you, are you okay? Are you fine? Ganyan. And he would talk to you. And he feels like if he feels that you are not feeling good or like that, he would ask if what he can do to help. Ganyan. So, that's a good thing. And yung parang innocence as, kasi he is like few years younger than me. So parang yung parang ang ganda lang makita ng yung tao na very willing to learn and very open in learning. So that's a good trait that I would remember from JC po.
JC.
Pakasweet
Maano mo
mo
ba?
nun.
Oo, pwede bang matatapatan mo ba yung sagot niya or pag-isipin mo na yung essay mo? Miss Universe answer.
I think I need an interpreter po. De, joke lang. Kaya po. Siyempre po, very aside from, ayun nga, sinasabi ko po kay Louie to, alam niya naman na grateful po ako na siya po yung naging first on-screen tandem pair ko po. And yung mga na-pick up ko po sa kanya ng mga things po is, yung first, yung work etiquette niya po. He's very dedicated to his craft. And I like how he is very critical po about his character, the character that he plays, the role that he accepts. So I think it's a very good trait po na once you're an actor, you have to be hindi naman sa pagiging picky, but you have to be you're good with the roles that you accept. Ayun po. And sa personality naman po, I like how Louie bridged gaps po between people. Kasi si Louie po yung parang po namin during the shoot. Siya po yung
clown nila ako. Clown.
And parang siya po yung ball of sunshine namin. So he would be approaching people, yung mga cast, mga crew. Tapos lahat po kinakausap niya. So napipick up ko po yun sa kanya na ay magandang magandang behavior to na nakikihalubilo ka sa lahat. You're trying to get to know everyone, make everyone laugh. Kasi po si Louie nagpapatawa po talaga yan during our shoot. So
comedian
I think
po ako, comedian po.
Comedian yan po siya eh. So I think it was a good thing na parang nagiging po siya namin. Parang nagiging clown of the set po siya.
Ang interesting kasi Louie, 'di ba sabi mo introvert ka nung bata ka. Tapos ngayon,
I'm an
you're
ambivert.
like a
Ambivert po.
You're an ambivert. In what instance ka yung parang you wanna stay by yourself and you keep
Actually
keep to
po,
yourself?
like at the end of the day po, like every day when I live, parang I'm one of the crowd. I would want to talk to everyone. Parang bida-bida po ako. But I would tend to know my limitation naman in a way if I feel like hindi masyadong So parang ganun. Pero pag nadi-drain, parang Miss Yani, yung parang nadi-drain yung energy mo, so you have to recover. So I would like surprisingly, I love staying at home. Yung parang, if wala akong activities, I would rather stay in my room, stay all day, watch movies, watch K-dramas or any dramas it is. So parang ganun po ako. Yun yung introvert side ko. Yung extrovert side ko is to talk to everyone pag nasaan ako. And you wouldn't see me sad if we are like acquaintance. You wouldn't feel that I'm sad kasi hindi naman ako yun yung extrovert side ko. I don't want people to see na malungkot ako pag malungkot po ako.
Oh, okay. So, are you the type na when you feel things or negative things, you like to keep to yourself? Hindi mo masyado pinaparamdam sa ibang tao?
Yes, well, keep to myself and keep it with God, and also. Pero the thing is, my mom would always notice it. She has the power to know it, even if I hide it. She knows it. Yung parang that's a mother instinct po, di ba? So parang sa akin, my mom has that one, and like my closest friends would know, kasi sometimes I would share. Pero pag ano po, usually me and God lang talaga may alam minsan, most of the time.
That you're so strong, kasi sometimes 'di ba people need to be able to vent and to be able to talk to other people about it, pero you prefer to as much as possible just keep it personally and between you and God. How about you, JC? Ikaw ba yung tipong gusto mong may kasama, may makikinig sa'yo?
Ano po, siguro po minsan there are days when I have ano po, when I have my moments of sadness or moments of yung mga blue moments mo po na you're just tired, you don't want to do anything productive. So yung mga days po na parang super pagod po ako or wala po akong motivation to do anything, yun po yung mga times na I tend to keep to myself lang. Yung
Okay.
gusto ko lang, ako lang, rest muna ako, higa muna, tulog muna. Pero po pag may mga problema naman na parang I feel like I need people not to be able to be, ano po, to be there for me. Syempre po, I have people naman po na natatawagan, my closest friends, family members. I'm very close po with my sister, my younger sister po. Opo, yung bunso po
Oh.
namin, I'm very close with her. So, sa
1 year
bahay
old
po
pa
siya
po,
po
Miss
yung
Yani. Nakausap na po niya. 1 year old ba siya? Na-joke
Totoo.
lang po.
Uy, alam mo, Louie, sobrang gullible ako na tao, So, lahat ng sinasabi mo,
Ay,
naniniwala ako.
magandang katropa
Hala,
to. Gustong-gusto ko yung ganyan po yung naniniwala sa akin.
hala, pinapagtripan na pala tayo, guys. Joke. Pero, JC, ilan kayo sa family?
Ano po, tatlo po kaming magkakapatid and I'm very close po with the youngest po. Dalawa po kaming lalaki tapos yung youngest po is babae. So I'm very close with her.
Oh.
She's still in high school. So kami po yung
Ah.
nagkaka-vibe po. Siya po yung go-to ko dito sa bahay.
Mm-mm.
Hi Diane, she's
JC.
watching right now.
Oh, hello! Thank you for watching us. Ano naman yung who is the person that inspires you the most?
In what sense po? In what aspect po, Miss Yani?
Let's say in siguro persevering to go at your goals.
Okay.
Someone you idolize.
Someone I idolize po and someone I recently was with po is alam niya po 'to, sobrang I look up to him. Si ano po, if you're familiar with Paulo Victor Pangilinan po, from Gaya sa Pelikula,
Yeah, same
he's
school
a he's
kami.
okay po. So he's a good friend po and he's been very supportive of me. He's been very warm po to me kasi po he's one of the ano po one of the for me lang po god tier or top tier ng mga BL actors in the Philippines as well as entertainers. So I've always looked up to him po when it comes to his dedication. Kasi nagme-med school po siya eh. He's in med school po right now and he's
Wow.
also doing showbiz. So I think that's very very ano po admirable na ma-manage niya po yung dalawa. And also po yung mga ginagawa niya po it's always for queer people and for queer kids and I think that's very admirable po.
How did you guys meet?
Sa ano po, sa Twitter, sa social media lang po kasi parang nag-follow po ako sa kanya after watching Gaya sa Pelikula tapos he followed me back. So, syempre po we had a conversation tapos napunta sa
Oh.
Twitter, hanggang napunta sa texting hanggang nung
Mm-mm.
nagpunta po ako Manila, he's been very generous po to welcome me po sa
Oh.
kanila. So, ayun po, I'm very, very grateful po na yung idol ko po, someone I looked up to na pinapanood ko lang before sa TV or sa internet, is na-meet ko po in real life, naging kaibigan ko po. So, it's an honor to have met one of my inspiration and one of my real life hero. Thank you, Pao. See you soon.
Thank you
Napaka
pa.
Miss Universe. Ang ganda nun. Is there something that he taught you that you put to heart until today, like an advice or an interaction?
some one thing po about Paulo is he's very wise, he's full of wisdom. Pero
Yeah.
kahit yung pagpo-project niya po sa mga tao is kalog siya or nagpapatawa siya. Pero if you talk to him po about serious stuff, he's one of the go-to people po. So, isa sa mga advice niya po siguro na hindi ko makakalimutan was, before you enter into anything, it could be a project, it could be a commercial, it could be an agreement, you really have to think it through po. So, kailangan po alam niyo po yung mga ins and outs of the project. You have to also know what it is for. So, if you agree to it, then you should go for it po. Pero if you think a project is sketchy, so you can decline naman po.
You can
Ayun
sketch
lang,
it.
just being conscious of the projects you accept. Ayun po.
Oo. Ito si Louie, kada pagkatapos ng kwento ni JC, may hirit eh.
Nakikinig po.
Oh, at least
Nakikinig
alam
ka, at
natin.
least.
Louie, ikaw, who is the person that inspires you the most to keep on hard working?
If life inspiration po, that would obviously be my mom po. Pero pag yung mga sa career po, there are a lot. Like my idols would be like Leonardo DiCaprio po. I look up to him as an actor. He's really good. Like he has this wide range, super galing. And also recently I got into K-pop. Before I was into K-dramas, but recently I've been a fan of K-pop. So that kept me going during quarantine. And I've been an avid fan of, like, he's been an inspiration to me. Jin from BTS.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
Sabi ko nga ba? Okay.
Kasi I've been a fan of BTS because of the song Epiphany. Yeah, I've heard it in my prof before, like the meaning of epiphany in theater. But when I heard the song, it's about loving yourself, and he would always quote like things about life and self, like self-importance. So it inspired me like to love myself. But I know that I'm still in the process of like picking myself up again. But the fact that I'm in the process of doing it, and he is one of the reasons why I've been inspired of doing it. Like that's a big thing, I guess. Thank you, Jin.
Hey, thank you, Jen.
Di mo ba
Thank
tinanong
you,
ko na,
Jin.
Miss Yani, hindi mo pa tatanungin kung nag-uusap kami? Nag-usap
Usap pa kayo? Ano advice niya sa'yo, Louie?
Gusto ko po mag-thank you kasi po, in-accept po niya ako sa bahay nila. Ginaya.
Pinakain.
Hindi, marami siya yung parang yung one phrase that would stuck in my mind, parang, I'm the one I should love in this world. Yung parang, that's really good. When you realize it na parang, you should love yourself. Love yourself, guys.
Diba? Close actually, guys, si Louie at si Jin. So,
Close
you need, BTS to call you up. Ayan, hit up
May kwento po
Louie.
pala ako, nakakatawa. Kasi nung graduation ko po, bale, sabi ng makeup artist, anong gusto mong makeup natin? Sinong peg mo? Sabi ko. Sabi, anong gusto mong makeup natin? Sabi ko, gusto ko po yung pag-after makeup po, kamukha ko po si BTS Jin. Tapos sabi ng makeup artist, hindi ko kaya, hindi ko pwede dito, doon ka na lang sa kabila. Gumanon po sa akin. Hindi daw kaya. Parang hindi ko kaya yun, gumanon po sa akin. Hindi pala kaya yun.
Ay, nako. Pero ang cute naman din. Ang cute na anecdote na yon. And, you guys have two different lives, but it really shows na you're both passionate about the same things. And you both work hard to get those same things. So, let's go into the film naman. I get so sad sometimes. Can you share with us? I'm not sure kasi if you can talk about like the entire thing, right? Sabi ni JC ganon. So, I'm taking that as a good sign. Can you tell us a brief background on yung plot ng film and your two characters? So, Louie, do you wanna... hindi. Gusto mo ba si JC? Bina-volunteer mo ba siya? Or ikaw gusto?
Bina-volunteer ko po siya.
Okay. JC!
Miss Yani, sige po. I Get So Sad Sometimes po is a film by our wonderful director, our supportive and kind director, Direct Tristan Perez. So this was also written by him po. And this is about Jake. This story is about Jake po. He is played by yours truly. And Louie naman po plays Marco in this film. And Jake po is a queer individual po. So this movie is queer themed and it is a coming of age film. So high school po kami dito ni Louie, and um, this is just about Jake na as he goes through the ups and downs of life, navigating po through his parents' separation, and also at the same time dealing with the fact that he is attracted to one of his closest friends, which is Marco, si Louie. So meron pong a bit of internal struggle there. And also po, it's just ano po, about parang ano lang po siya, feel good lang po siya about ano lang, high school love, ganun po, mga kinemer. Tapos meron pong dark secret si Jake at the end. So you'll ano po, you'll have to see the film to ano po to be able to relate kung
Abangan.
ano yung sikreto ni Jake.
Uy, JC, ang galing. Like, this is your first camera exposure, as you said, your first acting. You're the lead, sis! Wow!
Opo. Thank you, Director Stan. Thank you, Kuya Gio. Thank you, Direct Da, for the opportunity po. Wala
Okay,
po talagang akong experience at all eh. So, ano po, I had to learn from them as well as Louie. Grabe po yung help ni Louie po sa akin in this film.
Wow! My gosh! Yan yung parang naka-jackpot sa loto eh. Parang, wow! First time! And I'm so excited to watch the film. It's coming out around the last week of November ba? Tama?
Yes po, November 25 to December 5.
Wow! Napanood niyo na ba yung film, guys? Or you're gonna watch it with us?
Not yet pa po, not yet pa. Wala pa po. Pero we read the script, obviously. Pero ano po, one good thing about the film din po, you would see the character development of like all of the characters. You would see the crux in the story, yung parang acceptance and choices that you make in life. It's not just about like, hindi lang makakalate yung mga bata dito, even the adults, kasi they would see the nuance of our existence and the choices that we make and the consequences of the choices that you guys would make in life. Kaya yun po yung maganda. It's all about life and the essence of life.
So guys, a lot of people can relate to this because it's not niche naman. It's for a lot of parang the story
Yes
is
po.
relatable in different fields. So
Yes po.
exciting yan, and dahil nakilala ko na kayong dalawa, parang mas na I'm gonna really get the chance to watch this film. And
Yay!
Thank you, Miss Yani. Thank you po. Magpapa-black screening ka po ba? Wow!
Sas naman!
Ni-reserve yung sinihan.
Ano na lang tayo, parinig, guys. Kung may gusto magpa-black screening dyan, premiere, red carpet levels, magda-dress, suit, tie, that would be so cool, di ba? Pero, let's go into your characters. JC, Jake is the first character you learned about. How did you prepare for that role? And meron ka bang similarity with your character?
When it comes to preparation naman po, sinabihan ko po talaga sina Direk, yung prod po na ito po, I have no learning experience po. So, I have no film or acting background. So, I hope you guys are patient with me, I'm willing to undergo workshops naman po. And they've been very helpful po. Nag-workshop po kami. So, we had a face-to-face meeting with the director in Pagadian City kasi malapit lang
Hindi
naman
po nila ako
sa
sinama. Hindi po nila ako sinama doon.
Ay, wala ka doon.
Oo,
Ay,
wala
naku.
ko doon, Miss Jane.
You're not part of this barkada. I'm so sorry.
Ni-remove po siya sa group chat. Wala siya.
Ay, nako.
Joke lang po yun, Miss Yani.
Go, JC.
Huwag po kayo maniwala.
Pero yeah, go ahead. Continue.
Ayun po, we had acting workshops and yung director po namin, he provided us with movies and acting references na he wants us to watch and finish kasi yun po yung peg niya for the film. And ayun po, pinanood ko po yung mga films na yun as well as one good thing po na nakatulong po sa akin was to be in constant communication. Palagi po kaming nag-uusap ni Louie as well as Paolo Pangilinan po. So, yun po yung dalawa pong mga taong naging go-to ko po when it comes to preparation for the film, si Louie and si Paolo. Kasi they have, film and acting experience.
Wala
They've
pa,
been
hindi
very
pa
helpful
ako
po.
masyado. Like sa theater lang po marami, pero sa like film and television, pag sinaswerte lang po. Yung parang ganyan. Si Marco
I
lang
like-
po? Ay, hindi.
I like your tandem. Like, it's really helpful and you're there to uplift one another kahit na na kayo dito nang bully pero it's a friendship bully. So to our viewers, don't get anything wrong because the vibe here is very friendly and positive. Ikaw naman, Louie. Let's talk about your character. May similarities ka ba with your character?
Ano po, the first time I read the script, like when we had the audition po, parang I felt like when I was reading Marco po, I like the character na yun. Parang I feel at ease reading the character, reading the script of the character, yung lines niya. So, nung sinabi na ni Direk na, nabasa namin yung buong script, nasabi ko, similarities namin is like, when you want to be mature, pero you're still not mature. Ganyan. Yung parang, the maturity will be there, and you will meet the maturity in the future, pero like you just want to feel mature now. Feeling ko yun yung parang ako din sa na parang I want to express maturity pero I'm still a childish one. Pero like yung maturity, yung ganun, tsaka also yung pagiging kuya. Kasi nung kahit na sa college, kasi yung mga younger years would call me kuya. Bakit kuya? So parang sabi ko, yung kuya din sa film, makikita nyo, it's very evident yung kuya-ish vibe ko. And me playing a high school student is kind of hard. So, yeah, yun po.
Bakit siya hard? We've gone through it. Pero bakit siya hard for you?
Kasi I feel like, I'm 20.
Sige.
pero feeling ko po, sabi ko challenge siya kasi feeling ko, masyadong bata yung teen yung parang 17. Pero sana bumagay naman po nung ginagawa namin. Ganun po.
Will you guys get an early screening of the short film or when it's out na to the public nyo makikita?
Mamaya po after po nito para makita niyo din po.
Opo. Isasali po namin sa Zoom. Sali po kayo sa Zoom. Meron pong Zoom.
Ay, nako! Guys, you heard it
Gusto niyo po, Miss Yani? Gusto niyo po exclusive access?
ano niyo ako?
Wala.
Grabe. Nagparinig. Pero wow. I'm so honored
Wala
for the
pa po,
offer
wala
kahit hindi yan. Pero yeah, okay. So, when it happens na lang, that's when you guys are gonna see the entire short film.
Yes po.
Opo. We'll be together po kami ni Louie as well as the
director's time.
Yes po, some of our production team will be together po in Manila po soon po at the last days of November po for the premiere as well as promotions po.
Oh, so babalik ka dito, JC?
Yes po, Miss Yani. I'll be back po mga around 24. So if baka po may gusto po magpa-pizza or magpa-sanggipsal, pa-message lang po kami ni Louie. We're accepting
donation! Ayuda!
Gcash.
Around 24 po yun, Miss Yani, so ikot-ikot siya. Around daw siya.
Around 24. Oh my gosh, Louie, hindi ko alam paano mo ito naiisip. Like, your brain is so creative.
Ay, creative pala. Sorry, akala ko.
Problema pag matagal na walang ka nakakausap po, parang dami ka na naiisip na kausap na sarili mo. Ang funny mo doon. I feel like I'm a funny person. Guys, I'm funny, right? Joke lang.
Oh my God. Naipon na kasi, guys. Sa pandemic, wala siyang kausap. Naipon na lahat ng jokes niya. At dito, napupunta lahat ng jokes ni Louie.
Yes.
Pero,
yes.
May tanong tayo dito. How long is the short film? Would you know?
Very, very long po. Joke lang.
Very long ang short film.
Ano ba, JC? May idea ka ba, bro? Ikaw.
Our film is around, siya? It's an entry po to the QCinema International Film Fest under the short film category po. So,
loko mo kami, sabi minutes daw.
20 minutes po, 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
20 minutes
okay.
something.
20 minutes, 0.555 milliseconds, mga ganun po. Mga 555.
Specific, ganun. Okay, guys, we talked about the film, we talked about your personal lives, pero here in KALOCAL, we have this segment na parang fast talk, rapid question segment. So, I'll give you a question and you just have to answer at the top of your head. Yung context,
Okay po.
tingnan natin kung kailangan natin ng context. Pero, oh my God!
Ganun po ba?
Dapat po ba kami kabahan, Miss Yani?
Ganun po ba, Miss Yani?
Kabahan?
Hindi naman, JC. Pero Louie, kapag sumagot ka ng ganyan, hindi ko na alam. Friday nighting vibes, guys. Alam niyo yung nasa restaurant kayo, magkabarkada.
Usapan
Tapos
na ba
ganito
natin
yung usapan.
Tropa usapan mo wala, mga ganun.
Oo.
Casual.
Okay, ready? First question. What movie do you wish your life was more like? What movie do you wish your life was more like? Sabay na kayo. 3, 2,
sabay ba?
1, go!
Ocean's 8.
Oh my! How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. I like Kate Hudson.
Oh, you like Kate Hudson. Oh, si JC Ocean's 8. Bakit gusto mo ng thrill? Gusto mo ng
Ang ganda po
detective?
kasi ng
Oh my
story
God,
nung heist po eh.
No, can I
Oh,
change
oo.
it? Can I change it?
Ano?
Oh, sige, change na.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Yun. I wanna be Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh,
I'm
sige,
sorry.
pwede din yun.
Okay. Final answer. Once Upon a Time in
Final answer.
Hollywood. Ikaw, are you a rom-com guy, Louie? Or...
Here's the short kwento po. Mabilis na po na kwento to.
Sige, okay.
Excited talaga. Ito po. When I was younger, I was so into this specific genre, which is like slasher film. Tapos, I like it. When I got into high school, I've been open to all the genres na, like parang epic films, like historical films, and like the history, like the horror, the thriller. But recently na po talaga, I am so into romantic comedies. I don't know why. Why do I do that? It's not just like me being into it, but I am obsessed with it. I've been watching a lot right now. Pretty Woman, Life as You Know It, When in Rome, a lot. Love and Other Drugs, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, everything.
Oh my gosh. Is it
Actually,
because
yan
you're
po.
sawe or hindi naman?
No, I just like the fact that it's cute. Yung parang ganun po, nakakakilig sila. So, gusto makilig.
Okay. Doon ka na humuhugot ng kilig
Yeah.
sa mga rom-coms. Okay.
Yes po.
Next question, guys. Where is your dream destination? 3, 2, 1, go!
Europe.
Thailand.
Paris.
Thailand! Wow! And Europe! Sige guys, manifest natin. Pupunta tayo dyan.
Yes.
Kayo
Kasama po with Miss Yani. Kasama yung KALOCAL team. Magbablog po kami doon.
Yes! Tama!
Sponsored by
Pwede
JT.
mag-
Here we go.
Short film tayo doon. Oh, diba?
Ay, gusto ko yun.
Destination film. I love it. Okay, next. What childish thing do you still enjoy? What childish thing do you still enjoy?
I wrestle people.
Okay, do you do that to your friends on a regular basis or hindi naman?
No, just young kids.
Medyo scary. Scary yung answer. Hindi ko alam sa inyo. JC, ikaw.
Ano po, siguro po watching cartoons po with my younger sister when I have time lang po. As well as drinking Chucky. Sobrang favorite ko po yung Chucky. So, Becca naman, if meron pong ano po dito, from
Chucky
Chucky, sponsor po kami ng Chucky. Sarap yung Chucky Miss Yani, no?
Oo.
Ako, Milo lang po. Milo po sa akin.
Ay, competing brands. Okay. Ito. What is the biggest doubt you ever had? 3, 2, 1, go.
Am I not enough?
Ay,
Ay,
lalo na.
medyo tinamaan tayo dun, guys.
In every aspect.
In every aspect? Totoo ka ba? Like your whole being, am I not enough?
Yeah, sometimes. I get anxiety sometimes. So that's not something that I need to hide. So yeah.
How about you, JC? Biggest doubt?
Siguro po yung concern ko if I can give justice to the character of Jake. Yun po, yung recent biggest doubt ko if I can give justice to the vision of the director. Ayun po.
As a judge, you nailed it. As a judge. Justice kasi.
Pasok ka na!
Justice pala.
Oh no. Sige na, okay lang yan. Okay, I validate, Louie. Good job on all of those dad jokes. You're killing it, son.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one. If you could interview a famous person, who would you choose? If you could interview a famous person, who would you choose? 3, 2, 1, go.
Paulo Victor Pangilinan.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo DiCaprio and Paulo Pangilinan.
Paulo Victor Pangilinan, yes po. Any time of the day.
Oh my gosh.
Any
Pero
minute of the day. Sa akin po. Any second of the day. Leonardo.
Competitive. Grabe ka! Pero, JC, di ba you talk talk to Paolo na? You still wanna interview him?
Loko mo kami
Oo nga.
Yung
Ibang
usapan
setting
po,
na lang daw. Ibang setting.
ibang setting po siguro kasi yung usapan po namin parang sobrang kanal, sobrang jolog po. So, I would also like it if we get to
Okay.
talk about mga mga serious philosophical stuff kagaya ng climate change. Ay, sorry, climate change.
One with the nature, ganyan.
Naging UN ambassador.
UN, pa-sponsor. Lahat na eh.
UN, BTS. Thank you.
Ay,
Ay,
yeah.
oo.
Oo.
Wow.
Okay, guys. Next, what's your worst habit? What's your worst habit? 3, 2, 1, go. Hindi wrestling.
Staying up late.
Picking on my nose in the bedroom. Parang sabi ko, I shouldn't do that. I should just go to the bathroom if I want to pick my nose. Right?
Okay, it's all about the setting, the context. It should be in the bathroom rather than in the bed. JC, ano sagot?
Oh my God, I just tell you guys about it. So hindi. Joke lang yun.
Ay, nako. No, wala nang take back to. Okay na yun.
Okay.
I accept that worst habit.
JC,
JC, ano yung sa'yo?
Staying up late po, Miss Yani, grabe. I think we're all guilty of it. Staying up late.
I'm not guilty. I don't stay up until 5.
Talaga,
Just 8
talaga.
a.m.
Ang oras
8
na
a.m.
tulog, 2, 3
9
a.m.
a.m.
Pero JC, is
Maaga
it
pa
because
sa'yo
of
yung
school?
2 a.m.
Is it because of school or hindi?
Hindi yan school, Miss Yani. Alam mo kung
Alam
ano
ko
yan.
ni Louie yan, hindi po siya about
Hindi,
school.
feeling ko alam mo, Miss Yani, kung ano yan. Feeling ko alam mo kung ano ginagawa niya
Ano
pag
yan?
madaling araw. Ano kaya
May
ginagawa ni
tinetext
JC
ka?
pag madaling
Joke.
araw? Sa
Kung ano
internet,
din
joke lang.
ginagawa mo pag
Joke
madaling
lang,
araw,
joke
same
lang,
lang
joke.
tayo, sobra
Joke
ka.
lang. Hindi.
Oh my gosh, you
I
guys!
don't
Di
do
ba
that.
nanonood po kami both ng K-drama? Ayun po.
K-drama.
We're both
Uy, hindi ako
fans of
nanonood. Charot.
Okay, wait. Off topic. Anong K-drama na napanood nyo recently?
Oh my God, a lot. I like K-dramas.
Most recent, Louie.
Currently watching Jiri-san.
Jiri-san.
Junjin, I love you
Maganda?
so much. Marry me.
Oh
No,
my
don't
God.
spoil. Manonood pa ako ng
It's
Ako rin
good,
eh, marunod
it's
pa
good.
rin ako.
It was written by the one who wrote the Descendants of the Sun and The Signal.
Kaya pala, no?
Okay.
Song Ye Kyo, later at night, magpe-premiere po yung show ni Song Ye Kyo. Wow, fun na fun.
Oo nga eh, updated na updated. JC, ikaw, what's your recent K-drama watch?
K-drama po, hindi po siya romantic, but I think madami pong familiar with Kingdom. I don't know if you've seen Kingdom po.
Yeah,
So it's
Kingdom.
about a zombie apocalypse.
Bro, the lead of Kingdom is the lead in Jiri-san.
Talaga?
Yes.
Miss Yani, ikaw, ano po sa'yo, Miss Yani?
Oh my gosh, guys,
Kingdom.
I'm finishing The King's Affection.
Talaga, maganda yun.
Sa Netflix.
Maganda
I'm
po yan.
still in episode 2, so hindi ko pa para I
Bro.
haven't made my mind up of it.
Though
Pero kasi,
number one sa Philippines.
yeah, it's number 1 sa Netflix. Pero kasi gusto ko yung mga plot na girl siya tas guy posing as a guy. Parang
Mulan, ganon,
mulan. Oh, okay. Oh, ito. Would you rather time travel to the past or to the future? Would you rather time travel to the past or the future? Go.
Past ako.
To the future po.
Uy! Iba yung dalawa.
Iba.
Magkaiba.
I'm the person who lives in the past. I love reminiscing. If I were to go back in the past, I would. I love my past. So,
Wow. Pero would you change anything or you just want to watch it? You just want to see?
I would change the things that I'm stupid on, like yung magiging tanga-tanga ko dati, pero I'm just like, go back. And kasi po, Miss Yani, ikaw, JC, kayo di ba yung parang, if you're gonna smell something familiar in the past, you would just like feel that you are in the past.
You're a scent
Parang-
person.
Senti, very senti.
Senti po.
Scent! As in, pwede na rin.
Sige.
Oo, pwede
It
na.
makes sense.
Mm,
Ikaw, JC, bakit future?
bakit future?
Future po, I don't think, kasi po madami na po ako napanood na films na yung mga characters bumabalik sa past, tapos may binago. Tapos po yung pagbalik nila sa present, nagka-ano po.
Hey bro, there's this
sila
film
po.
Back to the Future. It's 1980s ata. It's going in the future. Back to the Future title.
Oo, Back to the Future yun, Back to the Future po. Pero po, I want to go to the future because I want to see po if I made it, I comfortable
sense.
life to my parents, if I made myself happy po, if I'm doing something that I love po. Ayun po.
Mahilig ka
Tsaka,
ba sa spoiler, JC? Or hindi?
Ay, nagsuspoil po ako if gusto niyo po. So, I get so sad sometimes po. It starts with scene 1. Di, joke lang.
Oh my God!
hindi, Miss Yani, alam mo ba gusto na future?
Ano?
Mahilig siya mag-future. Future.
Oh. Guys, dapat meron tayo dito mga sound effects Yung
Nakakatawa kaya.
Tapos cricket sound po, Miss Yani.
Oo, wala akong
Cricket
ganun sayang. Imagine niyo na lang, audience, may mga cricket sounds dyan. Pero, you know what? Na-amaze talaga ako sa creativity ng brain mo. Don't worry. I appreciate. Na-appreciate ko siya.
Yan lang
JC!
yung gawain
Pwedeng
sa school.
na-amaze si Miss Yani sa'yo at the same time, may concern siya. May pag-aalala.
Actually, now that we're talking about it, JC, nung roommates ba kayo ni Louie? Madaming ganitong hirit or ngayon lang?
Naku po, every 30 seconds po may entry po siya. May entry. Di naubusan yung entry niya po. Grabe.
Hindi, ano po,
Grabe.
niloloko ko yan si JC minsan po. Parang, why are you talking to me that way? What's your problem? Why?
Yan po yung bonding namin. Nag-aaway po kami sa room. Why like that? Well,
Gaya.
parang po yung...
Inaasar ko
Pwede
lang.
na pala, pwede na pala i-PBB yung kwarto niyo, no? Parang may mga
lagyan na lang
eksena.
ng lagyan na lang siya ng CCTV.
Okay.
Sige po.
Si Louie, ito na naman tayo. Alright, guys, next question. What would you tell your 10-year-old self? A short tip. What would you tell your 10-year-old self? Let's start with Louie.
I would tell Louie, the younger Louie, bro, you just have to be easy on yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. Like, enjoy things, appreciate things. Don't just look up, also look down and be
Side to
appreciative. Side to side. Appreciative in everything. Ganyan. Appreciate life.
Okay. Appreciate life. JC, how about you? 10-year-old self, ano message mo?
Ang message ko po sa 10-year-old self ko po is siguro wag kang ligo ng dagat. Grabe. Kasi po nung 10 ako, sobrang sobrang
Baho.
sobra. Mabaho ba ako? Hindi magkatabi tayo ng bed.
Hindi ko na naamon.
Wag
Naka-face
masyadong
mask.
ligo ng dagat kasi parang na po ako. Sunog na sunog
Serena.
po ako nung 10 years old ko. Grabe.
Okay. Oh, wow! Ang cute ng mga sagot ninyo. At least we're getting to know you guys in a more personal level, di ba? Before the film even comes out. And appreciate ko talaga yung kwentuhan session natin for tonight.
Yay!
It was so fun, guys. And I hope you
Super.
enjoyed also.
Thank
And
you po.
Thank you so much, guys. So, si Sir Jemster, C is still here. At everyone watching, thank you guys so much. And grabe yung engagement dito sa comments natin. We are really glad that you enjoyed the session for today. For sponsorships and collaborations, if you guys want to feature your brands or your company, please email us at boulderchannelph@gmail.com. And don't forget to follow our socials, guys, the Boulder Channel. Ito, speaking of socials, Louie and JC, where can we reach you? At ano yung mga future ganaps ninyo na pwede namin parang look forward to? What can we look forward to in your life? JC, let's go with you.
My Facebook po. Thank you po, Miss Yani. My Facebook po is JC Santiago as well as my Instagram po and Twitter. Pareho po sila ng handle. It's at I'm JC Santiago and ano po bang nilook forward to? May sinut pala akong commercial kahapon. So, it will be out soon po, especially for lang po siya. But it's just for the people of QC. So,
QCinema bro.
QCinema. May lalabas po na commercial po. So, see you. I hope it goes, it goes well and ayun po.
Balitaan mo kami kapag lumabas na. Share
po,
namin.
Sige po. Opo. Thank you, Miss Yani.
Okay, let's go to Louie. Ikaw.
Guys, you can see me and you can check on my profile. BTS Jin. Ako lang to, guys. Jin.
Oh my gosh! Wait! Ay, okay. Yan yung pinakabenta out of the entire night.
Oy, wow! You can check on my profile on Facebook, Louie Caminade, and at Louie Caminade _ on Instagram. On Twitter, my Twitter is not that, and it's very unusual. It's like being a wrestling fan lang. So it's at Louie_CMND. Yan.
Mm.
And yeah, and that's it.
Future
And YouTube,
projects.
Louie. And future projects. It's not, we've done it before. Parang baka lalabas ulit. Pakitingnan na lang po ulit. Mayroon pong, makita po ako sa bangko. Magagay. Okay. So, totoo ba?
Yun talaga.
Totoo.
Okay.
Hindi, pero
Noted.
yun lang, hindi ko pa sure. Baka po, may makikita kayo. Sana ma-sure. Sana ma-sure po. Para may pera din tayo.
Yeah, meron yan.
True.
Kasi,
Yeah.
Uy, sabihin ko lang sa'yo, lahat na nagmamanifest dito sa Kalokal, nagkakatotoo. So, lahat ng sinabi ninyo, yan, malakas tayo kay Lord, malakas tayo sa universe.
Yes!
yes.
Woo!
Yes.
Okay, guys, I'm really rooting for your futures, and I'm so glad that you spent your Friday night with us. Hopefully, we get to meet in real life in the future at we get to work together. Magkaka-projects din tayo soon. Woo! Excited na ako sa inyong dalawa and to see the short film. Ako na lang yung mag-red carpet ng sarili ko. Dadalaw ng red carpet. Magdadress ako, magdadalaw ng red carpet dun sa QCinema. Pero maraming salamat guys for joining us tonight and we really hope that you enjoyed your experience dito sa Kalokal. There you go, Kalokals. Join me again next week. Thank you guys. Next week again for another virtual trip and kwentuhan session. I believe next week is our last episode for season 2. So, let's get it! Woo!
Congrats po! Congrats!
Congrats po, season 3. Ayun.
Oo, season 3.
Ayan.
Kasama, ay nako, kailangan nyo bumalik.
Nako,
guys.
parang nangangamoy po na makakabalik kami ni Louie. Ay,
Baka lang. Pero, thank you so much to our Kalokals. Ako si Yani and you've just watched another episode at Kalokal Season 2. Kalokals, tandaan, bawat araw, walang bibitaw. Locally, Kalokal. Thank you guys! Bye!